So please try not to skip the video and watch it to the end to get every single thing that I said, because most of the things that I said are very important. Okay, hi, is that Naija Tailor, your girl again? Okay, so thank you for clicking on this video. It means that you're ready to watch a tutorial on how we made that very beautiful palazzo on the thumbnail. Okay, it's currently behind me right now. All right, so if you want to watch it, just keep watching to the end and we will get there eventually. Okay, so I want to thank all of my subscribers. I want to thank you for 930 something subs. I'm very, very grateful. I remember when we were 20. Okay, I'm very grateful. May God keep blessing you. Okay, so let's keep on watching until the end. I'll see you at the end of the video. So first of all, I folded it into 2 equal halves. This is 4 yards. We're using 4 yards of Ankara fabric. Okay, so then after I folded it into 2 equal halves, I will now make this triangular shape for a flare. Now the first thing that you're going to do is to take 4 inches. So 4 inches. So I'll go ahead and take 4 inches. Okay, so you go ahead and do the same. You take 4 inches. Now this 4 inches is for like my crotch extension. I'm going to take it from the top. Sorry guys, my light is shaking. So I'm going to take it from the top all the way. This light saying I'm going to take it from the top all the way to the bottom. So after doing that, the next thing I'm going to do is to take 1 inch from this open edge area. Okay, I'll just come here and take 1 inch. This 1 inch is for my pocket allowance. Now if you don't want to add a pocket to your own pants, then this is totally unnecessary for you. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and take this 1 inch down. It's not going to reach the end though. This 1 inch is not going to reach the end of my pants. I'm going to blend it into this normal line. It's just where the pockets will sit. So I'm drawing out that 4 inch line. So the same way I connected this 4 inch line, I'm going to connect this 1 inch line. So if you're watching my channel for the first time, it's really good to have you here. Okay, so when I reach this part, I'll just freehand it and blend it. I hope we can see all these lines. So the next thing that we're going to do is to measure out the waist circumference. So my waist is 44, and I don't want to put a zipper in this. I want to put an elastic or a rope so that it can accommodate all of this in it. Okay, so this is very, very pregnant mom friendly. All right, so my waist is 44 inches divided by 4, that's 11 inches, but I'm just going to go ahead and just make it 12 from this point. I hope we can see it from this point, from the beginning of where these two lines connected. I'm going to go from here and measure 16 inches. 16 inches. This is where I want my waist to start from, and come to this line also and measure the same thing, 16 inches. The next thing is that I'm going to take that 16 all around, and I'll just use my free hand to connect the curve. I don't want it to be a straight line, I want it to be a curved something. So I'll go ahead and use my free hand and connect this curve like this. I hope we can see the line. Now, like I said, I want it to be 12 inches because I want the waist to be 12 because I don't want to put a zipper. I want to put an elastic in it. Now, if you go ahead and measure what we have here, you see that it gives you 12 inches on the top. That's why I measured 16 from here and here. Okay, so because I want to get 12 and to give a perfect cone, I don't want it to be a slanting curve. I wanted the curve to be perfect, so that's why I measured that. So if you are big like me, you can, and this size can actually fit from like 8 to 12, what I'm doing, because it will have an elastic waist, so you don't need to be scared. If you're coming across my videos for the first time, kindly subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, okay, so that people that need the video will get it. So the next thing I'm going to do is to add my crotch line and my crotch extension. I'm going to add a band on this waistline. It's not just going to be like this. I'm going to add a band that will contain the elastic. So just bring it up a little bit. I want my band to be at, give or take, 2 inches. So just put that 2-inch line on this curve line, okay? So come down by 13.5 inches, draw a curve. This is my crotch extension. Now if I was going to use a zipper here, I would make an allowance for a zipper fly over here, but I'm not doing a zipper. If you want a tutorial on that one, that you want it to be fitted and have a zipper and not it to have like an elastic band on the waist, please tell me in the comment section. I can make that video for you. Okay, from the top here, I want my length to be 44 inches. If I minus 2 inches from 44, so you put that 2 inches on the beginning line of that waist. Okay, I hope we can understand that. On the beginning line of that waist, you put that 2-inch mark on your tape, put it there, then you go and take the full length. So I want mine to be 44 inches, let's say with hemming allowance, let's say 45. So I want mine to be long like that. Okay, and as you can see, our fabric stopped here. If you had a smaller waist that you didn't need to come down all the way to this point, it will actually reach you, but because my waist is big, this 4 yards, I'll still need to add something to it. Okay, so if you're on a smaller size, this will fit, it will fit you perfectly. So I'm going to go ahead now, and this is my 45 inches, and I've marked 45. As I mark 45, I'm going to go ahead and mark 45 all around. I have connected it. Okay, so right now I've cut it out. I've cut out the pieces for the front and back. They are exactly alike because I'm going to put an elastic band here. So this is the 2 pieces for the front. I'm going to remove it so that we can see the back. Now this part now that didn't reach that time, I have joined extra fabric to it. Okay, I joined it, then I pressed it out so that it can be flat like this. So see what the front of the back is looking like. So see, I've obviously joined it here, so go ahead and do the same thing. Okay, so for the pockets, we have cut the pocket and cut it on fold into 2, okay, for both sides of the pant. The length is 14 inches while the width is 8 inches, so 14 by 8. Okay, so right now we're going to attach the pocket, run a straight stitch with 1/2 inch over here. And so I have gone ahead to join it here. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to attach this to the main body of the pants. So I've gone ahead to attach one side of my pocket to one side of the pants. I attached it with 1/2 inch sewing allowance. We're going to go ahead and do the same thing for the other side of the pocket. So I'll just take this other side of the pocket and attach it to the other side of my pants. Okay, so please do not touch your crotch area. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about the sides of the pants. Okay, I've stitched the other side down. Okay, see it. So I stitched both sides down, this side and this side. The next thing I'm going to do is to just turn this pants, okay, to the right side. So this is just one leg of the pants. Now, as I've turned it, turn the right side out. Okay, when you do that, this pocket, this side that we sewed would now be inside. You just push it in. Okay, you push it in and just arrange it the way that you see me doing. Sorry, my light went off, but I know that you can still see what I'm doing. Okay, so after we're done, we push it in, we push it inwards like this. And that's it. You have your pants pocket. It is hidden. Okay, we're going to give this a good press just now. I'll show you when I do that. So you see how it is on the side. There is no pockets. There is no pocket skinny coming outside and looking weird. Okay, so when we attach the band and everything, now you see how here it just sits really pretty, and when we iron it, it will just match with this side seam. All right, so the next thing we're going to do to secure this pocket, we're going to find where is the front of this leg, of this pant leg. I think this is the front. The back, remember that the back has joining, so this is the front, this is the front. So we're going to take this open part of the pocket, the open edge here, we're going to stitch it to this front part. Okay, use very, very small stitch, really close to the edge. So we're going to stitch it down like this so that this pocket becomes one with this front part. All right, and that is the last, that's our final step before we press it. Okay, so I've gone ahead to iron it like I said. So you see that pocket area, I ironed it out. Okay, look at, so it's inside. You won't even know there's pockets in it until I put my hand in there. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do now is to join the crotch area. Okay, so join the crotch area. You locate where is your front. Okay, this is the front, of my right panel, and this is the front of my back of my left panel. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I would just pin it, take this area, this place now, and take this place and match it up together. I hope we can see this. And then when you match it up, you now open it and then match it up here. Just watch what I'm doing, you understand it. Okay, so you match it up and then you take your 1/2 inch sewing allowance. I'm going to do the same for the other side. Okay, and just sew it all the way through, and we will have one pant. It will now be remaining our band. So when I come back, I'll show you how to cut the band. So my waist measurement is like roughly 40, okay, but I have like 48 on when I've joined the pants together. I have 48 inches. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and attach this band to it. Then I'll attach an elastic band. This is the final look of our pants. As you can see, it's so fine. Like when I was done with it, I'm like, this thing is so fine. So you see how beautiful it is. I was really proud of myself for making it. So see how free it is. Okay, if you don't want to make a statement when you enter into somewhere, don't make these pants, because anywhere you go, people will ask you questions. See how beautiful these pants are. Chai. Alright, so like this video if you've learned anything, subscribe, turn on your notification button, okay? And I would see you in my next video. I love you all. Bye. Let's reach 1,000, please. Bye.